Leos, my friendly lions. Leos. You know I'm being funny when I say that, y'all. Y'all know y'all can pop off on somebody, so we just pushing the friendly out there because that's what we hope. Leos, welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. I am Faith, an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach slash spiritual coach. And we are here today, you guys. I love this part of my channel. We are here to do some mirror work. This is the Dark Shadows Mirrors Read. We're going to look in the mirror and we're going to tackle the energies that's bothering us the most, that's blocking us from growing financially, growing in our social lives, growing and accepting and receiving and giving love, our relationships, our marriages, whatever it may be, our finances, abundance, and mainly our spiritual path. You know, the one that ascends us, get us out here, the reason we really here. You thought you was just here for sex, money, and drugs. No, we got a bigger purpose. Let's get into this. Leo, 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 all cards have been pre-shuffled and meditated on just for my lovely lions. And my spirit team is here, as usual, and we ready to roll. We're going to start with the Dark Mirrors Oracle deck. We're going to pull one card because we're going to make this quick, simple, and sweet. We know this is the lowest views segment on my channel. So we're going to make it shorter. I want you here. I want you in this reading more than anything. So we about to just make this shorter and sweeter for you and pull one card. We do this monthly, you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Turn on your post bell notifications. I post weekly all signs. Spirit team, one card, just one. What do you want Leos to work on the most for this month? What do we need to go in about? And there it go, quick, fast, in a hurry. I wasn't even ready, but it's ready for me. And the number 31 came out, making 4, because 3 plus 1 is 4. And I have to take a number 31 in numerology and in tarot and break it down. So it's a 4. 31 is making the number 4, which represents stability, stagnant, slow, stuck, even stingy, right? Hoarding energy. But the card reads atonement. We're dealing with atonement. And this person, this female person, man or woman, is a collective energy read, but this is a dark shadows read, so it's going to apply. I don't care who or what you are, what age, right? We have atonement here. And this person got probably, it looked like 31 swords. No, it's not 31, but, you know, it's a lot of swords stabbed in this person's back. Some of them look like they were even stabbed in the front, in their chest. Somebody feels stuck in this energy. They feel stuck with these swords in their back and their chest. It's a lot of pain here. And what are we talking about when we're talking about atonement? We want to make amends. We want to ask Source to forgive us. We want to make this right. What can I do to make this right? That's what we're talking about with atonement. How can I get these damn swords out of my back and make all this right, Leo? That's what we're talking about with atonement. So clearly we've been through some things in our past and in our life experience that's hurt us a lot. A great deal of pain, right? And we're sitting on that pain. That's why we're here today, because it's time to go within and do this work and get rid of some of this pain. We're going to use the tarot to guide us through, and we're going to talk about the root of this card. Where's the root of this pain? Tell me about the root of atonement. Where's the root coming from? Because without understanding the root, we can't get this taken care of and cleared. So what's the root, Spirit team? Page of Pentacles. Somebody needs to harm in and focus on themselves. They need to look inside of their life and do what I like to call a check and balance. A check and balance. I love to say that about myself. I do what I call a check and balance. Like you balance a checkbook, well, I do that with myself. I try to check my karma constantly, all the time as I go throughout the day. You know, I got a lot of people throughout my life that told me this saying. They said, well, Faith, I done my good deed for the day. And they'll proceed to tell me what it is they've done. I would get so angry. I would be literally agitated when I heard that. And I would, you know, reply back and say, wow, all you had to do was one good deed for the day, every day. Hell, I got to do the good deeds all throughout the day. So much so that when I do a bad deed, I'm trying to check myself. Check and balance. That's what you need to do. Check and balance. Sometimes we need to go inside and look in, take inventory of what we're holding in ourselves. If we got a whole bag of apples and one fruit is bad, one apple is bad, it's going to make all the other apples bad. So sometimes we need to go within, look at ourselves within, look hard in on it, and make sure there's no rotten apples, making the rest of our apples bad. Love and gratitude. But with this card here, we see there's plenty of rotten apples, right? We got sword after sword after sword after sword. Some of these people have literally hurt you and hurt you and hurt you and hurt you. There's things you did, roles you played that hurt you and hurt you and hurt you and hurt you. And that's pretty much about how life goes. Yes, life is painful. I do not want you to feel alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. I can't sing, so we're going to stop there. However, you literally are not alone. Life is filled with pain, happiness, joy, sadness. It's a duality realm, plurality here. There can be no concept of happiness without no concept of being unhappy and sad. You understand these things are happening for you and not to you. But the key is, when these things hurt us or when these swords stab us in the back, we can't leave them there. We have to make atonement. We have to make alliance. We have to fix it. We have to right our wrongs. We have to take accountability by check and balance of oneself. Okay, me? Four of Pentacles. Feeling stuck in this energy. Close, block off. Here go to number 4 again. What I tell you, stagnant, stuck, right? Feeling stuck. How can we get out of this? Because this is not a stable foundation. If you see this 4 of Pentacles, you see he's on top of 2 of these Pentacles. And because they're circled, they're going to roll. Okay? And somebody will fall if they don't have a good balance in that going on, right? So how do we get out this stuck energy? Again, we're here doing it now by looking in the mirror. So we need to go into each sword and find out how they got there. We got to find out how each sword got there, right? That's why we went to the root. Now we see what Spirit Team told us, what's the root? Now the root to this problem is action. One, not checking and balancing. But let's go through some of these experiences real fast. We're going to keep this simple and straight. For Leo, tell me about one of these swords. How to get here? Sad squirrel. Somebody greedy, selfish, sad, angry. Hurt you, or you was sad and angry and you hurt yourself by hurting somebody, and that sticks to you too. But we have somebody who got a black, dark cloud around them. See that lightning cloud right there? That cloud is dark, boy. Sorry. That cloud is dark with a lightning strike. They combative, they got their bat in their hand, they angry and they ready to fight, and they don't want to share any nut from this tree. That's how we got some of these swords. With the sad squirrel, being unhappy, being around people who is unhappy. That's the most dangerous thing you can do. Let me tell you something about misery. It loves the party. It loves company. Misery loves company. I'm silly. This is not a funny reading, but we're going to bring some sense of humor in it, because that's what I do. So, somebody was miserable, and they wanted you to join them. But you need to go within and see. This person's probably still around you causing misery in your life. Stabbing you. Some of these stories coming from mainly from one person. Tell me more. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I was at the beach late at night. Being athletic in the cold air. Excuse my voice. We got the King of Pentacles. Oh, man. There's somebody around you that's unhappy, that's in control with money. Some of you guys got a husband or somebody who is a part of your stability that is very miserable inside. And misery will stab you and stab you and stab you with words that are hurtful, with actions that are hurtful. It's just, I need some company in this. I've been through a lot. I've been hurt. So I need to hurt you. And because they have some type of control, some type of thing that is a part of your stability, which looks like money, Could be a husband, father, something of that nature. Wife, mother, right? Uncle, auntie, friend, roommate, boss. Definitely could be a boss. Causing misery in your life. Who is this? Tell me about this person, why they do this. Why does this person do this? They need balance in their life. They're unbalanced with justice coming out here. It could be a Libra or a Taurus, but you're dealing with somebody who's unbalanced, right? You also need to bring balance in yourself in your life and, focus on yourself more. But this person's probably arrogant, a little controlling, and they lack balance, right? You need to possibly put blocks on people like this. Not possibly, you do. But if it's somebody in your life that you can't just put a block on, you have to put a mental block. You can't allow things to affect you and get you down and allow pain to just sit there. You have to speak up on yourself for yourself. Stand up for yourself. What do for this outside energy around my Leos? What do they need to do regarding this person? I have the Sun card and the Eight of Swords. It's like you're blocking your own happiness with this person. You're all in your head, stuck, feeling self-imprisoned, and you're blocking your own happiness. What you need to do with the Sun card coming out first is go towards what makes you happy. You need to illuminate this energy, have confidence to stand up for yourself and get out your head. What you don't like needs to be illuminated, needs to be shined on, meaning you need to communicate, right? When you do that, people around you are going to be proud of you too. Some younger people around you are going to be proud of you. So some of you guys got a person around you, could be a boss figure, somebody who have something to do with your stability, somebody that's in your family, or could be a relationship. They got you stuck in your energy. You need to tell them how you feel. That's going to bring justice to the situation. This person's dealing with some misery inside. Some of you guys, when we talk about dealing with yourself in the mirror, it is about yourself. You need to illuminate these energies to yourself that you are controlling, that you are sad inside and spreading misery to others, when really you need to start going and look at some of these sores that's caused you pain. You're the sad one due to past hurts and past experiences. And because of that, you have not made atonement with yourself. You're staying stuck and stagnant in that energy. And until you do, you're going to stay stuck, self-imprisoned. Only way to bring justice to this is illuminate it to yourself and go within and look in the mirror. What's the outcome once all this work is done? Once they go in the mirror, once they stand up for themselves, get out this sad energy. By going in the mirror, when we get in the mirror, what we're going to do is look at these swords, how they come about, every action that took place on my end, another person's end. Take accountability. Sometimes accountability is cloudy to some people. They think, oh, I'm not taking accountability of nothing. This person did this person did that. Well, sometimes you have to take accountability a little deeper than you think. Not just, oh, what I did, but what didn't you do? For example, did you use your discernment before you even got involved with this person? Was it something you could have did ahead of time because you knew how this was going to play out? What didn't you do? Did you pick your friends like you pick your fruit? Or did you just go and get a rotten friend, a rotten fruit, without even looking at it first? Did you use your discernment and your better judgment? When you had this job, did you realize that you weren't happy doing it? And maybe you should have possibly started re-educating or getting into something different? What did you not do? See, when you start including those accountable actions, then you really start changing your perception. You realize that, damn, this is, I got some things I'm doing that I could change to help make my life easier, check and balance. I got some things I shouldn't do anymore that can make my life easier. There's some people that I should be more discerning around and about, and whether I should be around them or not. That can make my life easier. What's the outcome after the work? What's the outcome after the work, Spirit Team? You're putting an end into the 10 of swords. That's wonderful. You do this work, all the swords is gone. That's it. 10. Number 10 is here. No longer standing in 4 where you stand blocked, stagnant, and stuck. All this pain is coming to an ending. And all this pain is about looking at your past, right? Ending the pain of past hurts, past experiences, and you're learning from them now. You're looking at the glass as half full, not half empty. Yes, I have some past regrets here, some things that caused me pain. But if now my perception changing, I'm looking at things as half full instead of half empty. I'm making happiness a choice. So I'm going to leave these cups behind after I clean up this mess and I go in the mirror and see what it was. I'm going to clean this shit up. But then my perception is that I have 2 filled cups here. And these cups is worth more than these spilled over cups. Even when these cups was upright, they weren't even never filled. They were only experiences to help me get to the 2 filled cups. That is my journey, that's my destiny, that's my growth, that's my abundance, that's my love, that's my frequency. Put out the energy you want to get back. Listen, I told you I wasn't going to keep you long, Leo. So it's time to make atonement with yourself, even with outer frequencies. If it's someone around you, you have to make amends with yourself because yourself only can depend on you. It can't depend on the people you let around you. That's like a baby saying, hey, a baby, as a baby, I can choose to depend on whoever I want to. No, they only can depend on their mother or their father, the caregiver. That's it. That's it. Well, that's the same thing with self. Self can only depend on you to look out for self. Self can only depend on you to show self the love and discernment and protection that it needs. Self. No matter who you bring in your life, it's no guaranteed with free will and all that they're going to always make the choice that's best for your higher good. I love you, Leo. This is your Dark Shadows read. Like this video, share, subscribe. Look out for weekly postings. Also, I'm giving away free private readings. Just comment down below. Let me know you're interested. I pick them and I will reply to your comments. So look out for your replies. Everything you need to know is in the description box down below, including if you want to book a private reading with Faith, your spiritual coach / life coach. Remember, check and balance. I love you guys. I need you to love yourself some more. That's the key. Enjoy your week. It is March 1st, 2022. So enjoy your week, enjoy your month, and stay tuned. Love and gratitude.